How many times have you started something or done something and stopped because you were more concerned about what other people thought about that decision than you were about how it made you feel and the impact that it could have on not just your life, but others as well? That is what today is all about. One thing that Brian talked about earlier in the week in his episode was about this idea that we have to live with ourselves. We are the one that have to go to sleep every night and, you know, put up with ourselves every day, look at ourselves in the mirror. We have to do that. Nobody else really has to do that every single day. Nobody has to go to sleep with the thoughts that are in our head every day. We have to do that. And so I think where a lot of us, myself included at times, have kind of gone wrong is this idea that, oh my gosh, I really want to start this business, or I really want to, we could go even smaller than that. I really want to chop my hair off and dye it dark. I really want to quit my job or leave this, like whatever it is. Okay. Whatever it is in our life that we wanted to do or start or stop and didn't do that because of how other people might perceive it. Think about what that did to you. That didn't do anything for the people that were criticizing you, right? That did everything for you. And I don't know if it was the right choice, but I know in my life, there are times when I have wanted to do something and I haven't because of somebody else's opinion. And the only person that got hurt in that was me because I wasn't following my path, right? I just think that there's always going to be people that have a problem with what we do. And I'm not saying, like, just like Brian said, I'm not saying, fuck what everyone else thinks. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you have to be good with you. You have to be good with you. And if the things that you're doing, the choices that you're making, the business decisions that you are embarking on, right? The business journey that you're embarking on. If you can go to sleep at night and get a good night's sleep and be really proud of what you did with your time that day, then that's really all that matters, right? They say that you can't be criticized by somebody doing more than you, or you won't be criticized by someone doing more than you. And to that, I say I agree because I've been listening, I've been doing a lot of listening to Grant Cardone. He's such a badass billionaire, just business mogul, real estate mogul, all the things. And he talks about that all the time. He always just says, you will never be criticized by somebody doing more than you because those people have their head down and they're doing their own work. And so if you've ever been criticized for something that you're doing, I need you to take a stop. I need you to take a hard stop and really think about it. Did you pull back on your goals, your dreams, your vision, whatever it was? Did you pull back on that because of what a few people might have said? Or did you forge ahead and realize that you were the one that had to live in your own head? You were the one that had to be content with your decisions. We got to get to a point where we can stop putting so much energy and wasting so much energy on the opinions of people who have never been in the arena with us. I used to take criticism from people all the time that were not doing the work that I was doing, that were not embarking on the personal development and doing the work like I was doing it. And all that did was hurt me. And now I know that if you're not in the arena, right, doing the work in the nitty gritty, if you're just watching from the stands and criticizing the way that I'm doing something, then I can't hear that. I cannot take that on as my reality because at the end of the day, I have to be proud of what I'm doing at the end of the day. I have to be proud of the decisions that I'm making. I have to be proud of this journey that I'm on. And I know the journey that I'm on and I know what it stands for. And it's because I'm in the arena. I'm doing the work. And I guarantee you, the other people in the arena doing the work with us, they're not criticizing you for the choices you're making. They're not criticizing you for the businesses you want to start. They're not criticizing you for ending a relationship. They're not criticizing you for being really proud of money. And you're allowed to be multifaceted too. I think that's something we forget about. You're allowed to be a multifaceted human, somebody who can do a lot of different things, right? So, kind of echoing Brian's message, be good with you. Whatever you're doing, get fully aligned with what it is you're doing. And make sure at the end of the night, you can lay your head down and you can go to sleep and be proud. Because if you can't be proud with what you're doing, then address it. But if you are going to quit something because of what somebody else thinks about it, I say remove yourself from energy like that whenever you freaking can. Because that's not for you. We talk about it a lot. That's not your box. So you don't have to stay in it. I hope wherever you are, you're having the day that you need. And if there's any last advice I can give you on this Friday morning or whenever it is that you are listening to this, it's that I believe in you. If you're doing what you feel you are aligned and called to do, and you're following your passions and the dreams that are on your heart, then I support you. And there are so many people that support you. And if you focus your energy into the community and the networks of people that are supporting you and cheering you on, and not putting so much energy into the few that have a problem with it, you're going to take off, my friend. And I'm rooting for you. Talk to you soon.